All right. It is time. We are buffed up. So we want to head down to the spider layer in the bottom.
Right, the one with the question mark?
Yeah. Now, admittedly, there are 2 unlockable characters that can be found on this map. The witch doctor looking lady and the bareheaded man. But we'll do those later.
Oh, yeah, I see them.
Because if we do those, we do
way.
not get the ability to, we don't get the ability to get the lizard.
Mm-hmm.
The thief ranger. So...
We have to take either the town outskirts or the back bridge.
So, I was gonna say...
No, actually, we could go...
We can go
the east path to the north pier, down to the patrol point, south pier,
yeah,
creeper bridge.
Yeah, so that's same distance as town outskirts. Let's do town outskirts, just because every time you actually do one of these nodes, it reveals what's there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so this is
I'm
just
not
storms.
interested in these.
Okay.
Because a random basic card, most of our basic cards are already upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so welcome to Poison Town. And Bleed Town.
But these guys aren't immune to poison, right?
No, they're not.
So it's not like the fire zone.
It's open season across the board for everybody. Which is kind of fun, actually.
So these are some kind of crocodile men and a mosquito. Ugh, mosquitoes.
Yeah, I do not like mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'd say poison the mosquito.
Well, poison them all.
It's true. Ooh.
Ooh, should I hunter's mark the mosquito as well?
Yeah. The mosquito likes to stealth, and so if you can get it with a poison early...
then it will continue to take damage.
Yeah, then
even
we
when
can just
it's
ignore
stealth.
it as it dies.
Should I try doing an aim shot at it?
Yeah, might as well.
There we go.
Because the closer that little sucker is to death, the better. Yeah, these sawtooths, I believe, do bleed. They also empower, which is kind of frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're kind of mostly fine, sort of. We're definitely going to take more damage here, but I think we'll be okay. Well, tried doing stealth, but I guess it didn't succeed.
It failed.
Oh.
I didn't know it had a RNG or a roll on it. Oh, we've got mana gem. Should I do charge batteries or just the curse of agony?
Can you give Reginald transmission?
Oh, yeah, sure.
And then I charge battery the...
Second
Yeah,
crocodile?
second croc boy.
Mm-hmm. Transmission anyone else, or... Because I could give Magnus some more energy.
Yeah, Magnus has some energy issues. For the most part, it doesn't matter once he gets his next level. It's just right now energy is big problems. Okay. Boy, that's a lot. Thank you so much. Let's see. Who do I wail on?
Well, the mosquito seems to have some defenses.
Yeah.
But he's in stealth, though.
He is not stealthed.
Oh, well, he
Still
has the
got
most
some.
poison on him. Yep.
Not the most helpful. But that's okay. And then I'll just save the rest of my juice. As soon as we get that next level that makes it so we gain energy whenever I do a healing spell or a block, that opens everything up.
Mm-hmm. Get some of these out. What kind of ability should she have?
Looks
I mean, these,
good to me.
These are all pretty good. Kind of like that. Should I do poison dart on this guy again? Probably.
And then hit him with an aim shot just so he dies.
Yeah, he'll have the poison.
There we go.
Might as well slice while I'm at it.
Boy, that's a lot of energy.
Hopefully you can do more.
Kinda. Let's see.
I suppose most of his moves are defensive.
Well, yeah, I've pretty much built him so he doesn't... He's really not meant to attack. Because we do so much damage with all the other characters, I'd rather have Magnus just keep us alive. That way, because he doesn't scale very hard. I guess he can stack a bunch of bleed on enemies, but even then. Whereas conversely, Reginald just kind of scales internally. Just the more bless stacks I give him, the stronger he is overall.
Ooh. Those bites.
They're hurty, but the dark bar on the HP bar does not mean lost health. It means potentially lost health. Stupid mosquito.
Well, that's from the bleeding. I don't know, the mosquito's so slow, we might have to just kill it before its turn even arrives,
Well,
right?
yeah, because the problem is poison is at the end of the turn.
So who should I curse?
Honestly, I just wail on that second croc.
This guy?
Yeah. No.
What?
You...
Should I do
I
curse of elements
wouldn't do
first?
Curse of Elements.
Just charge battery?
I would do Charge Battery and then Electrical Discharge, because you don't actually have enough energy.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, I should have done the zap.
Yep.
Why? I forgot the zap.
It's okay.
Because the zap would have been 0.
There's Prayer of Healing if I want to go that direction.
So it makes me wonder, would bleed be better than poison?
Yes.
Considering that bleed allows them to perish at the onset of their turn as opposed to at the end.
Yeah. I would say bleed is genuinely better. It's just harder to come by in large quantities. And much harder to build around.
Well, also, I just have a lot of poison right now.
Yep.
Hope you enjoy that. Okay, so...
Honestly,
I
would say poisonous shot the mosquito just so it's dead. Mainly, it's just...
What?
Oh. That's just...
I'm just gonna dart him.
That's just tacky.
So this is a front monster or back monster?
I go for the back.
Alright, back monster. Give him a bunch of poison.
Because, yeah, poison is good at chipping an enemy down that we want dead eventually. Let's see, I got 5.
Oh, battle plan. Interesting.
Yeah, lets me manage for the
Similar
next
to
round.
the trace ability.
Yep. Except for, instead of drawing ahead, I draw 2 cards and then put 2 back, but on top of the deck. I'm so glad that their movement speed bonuses do not catch up with us. Because things are a lot more painful if they're faster than Magnus.
Interesting. Sorry, transmission, Reginald?
Yeah. Thank you. I do charge battery and mana surge, because mana surge helps
the
out.
second
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah. Because mana surge helps out the entire team. Kind of randomly.
Yeah. And I should zap.
Yep. And then elemental ward, kind of whomever. I think Magnus will be fine.
Magnus will be fine?
Yeah.
Maybe Andrin.
Because I'm going to heal Magnus back up to full, and if I get lucky, I get Dispel.
But these guys don't really do elemental damage, do they?
Nope.
Considering they use poison. Or bleed.
Hey, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I've still got tons. Heal up. Flash heal. Just prayer of healing if I wanted to. I'm gonna do prescription instead. Ooh. I want to do vial gas. There we go.
Mm-hmm. So he'll have one last turn before he gets poisoned to death.
I really like that poison the backline move.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably start on the front.
Mm-hmm.
And we are all good.
So the front guy?
Yeah. He won't take any physical damage from the darts, but that's okay.
It'd probably be better to
Blade
do...
Flurry is slightly better.
Okay.
Because remember, you apply bleed with every hit.
Alright, it's 3 slashes. That's fun.
It's not the most amazingly useful.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still good. I think we're fine. Without the mosquito, the amount of damage we're going to take is minimal. I stand corrected.
Let's see you bleed to death.
Well...
Then he gets poisoned.
Ow.
Ooh.
I stand corrected. And harmed. I was like, nobody's going to hit Magnus that badly.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is, well, he got smacked around a bit. We'll be fine.
Yep.
Is Zap
So
happy?
Just zap.
Yep.
Or should I charge the second guy first?
No, hit the back guy.
Hit
He
the
takes
back
way more
guy.
damage. And do electrical discharge, just kill him.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage there. I think that's it for her.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to get back into the green zone on this map. The enemies here are just that much tankier.
Mm-hmm. So are you going to want to heal as much as possible before...
That's kind of what I was
off?
hoping to do. We got 3. Alright. Oh, this is about the best I'm going to get. Yeah, Magnus is a little hurt. It's fine.
Ooh, upgraded. Both of those are ice. I could also get another transmission, but I already have 3. Apply cracks. Chill.
I'd say none of these.
Yeah, I don't think any of those for her.
They
Discover
get
3
unlocked
ranged attacks
automatically,
and shuffle
by the
1
way.
into your deck for ammunitions.
It's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, previously we had to actually pick the card to unlock it. Now just finding it unlocks it for us.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice change. I like that.
So do you want to go to the Eastern Village or the battlefield? Because I think both of them funnel down.
I'd say the Eastern Village first. I'd actually say let's just go from book to book.
An empty village. You arrive at a small village of Crocodile. Oh, so the Crocodile Men? It is empty, and in the center of the village there is a note on a post that says, "Right now we are all fighting on the western battlefield. If you want to help us, we will give you a special reward. Yes, don't steal anything or we'll hunt you down."
I'd say look. Yeah, if you want to help us.
Look for anything that's interesting, but don't steal anything.
Yeah.
You leave the village, you steal anything you
I
find.
feel like look isn't bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. In the largest hut, you found hidden some notes on how to decipher the Naga runes. You made a copy for yourselves. and leave the original right where it was. You don't pick up anything and leave before the Crocomen return. So I wonder if the Naga runes will pop up later as something of interest.
Maybe? Let's see. Oh, they do. Do you see how there's a Naga mural with a Naga notes thing next to it?
The Naga notes. Yeah,
yes.
I see them up there.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we'll be able to get to them.
We will not be able to, tragically.
Oh, right, because if we go south, we have the opportunity to go north to the Naga ruins, but then we completely miss out on the spider cave.
So I'm saying let's go to the western battlefields and see if we can help the Crocomen.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
Battlefield?
Yeah, they said if we come help, they get they'll give us a special reward.
An odd war. On the battlefield, you see the lizardmen fighting against the Crocomen. After a while, something catches your attention. This is not a war, but something more organized. Rather, it seems like a competition to see which tribe is the strongest. Both sides see you and they don't seem to care that you are there. In fact, they encourage you to join their side. The highlight of the battle is about to begin, and the two leaders, along with their best soldiers, will face off. What do you want to do?
So we could
leave, help the leader of the lizardmen, help the leader of the Crocomen, fight both to prove your superiority, and then you can do bets.
Bet money. Up to you. We can do any and all of these comfortably.
The interesting thing is, so we went to the village, and that was the Crocomen village.
Yeah.
So we could help the Crocomen.
I'd be up for it.
Do you want to help the Crocomen?
Sure. They were polite.
You decide to help the Crocomen. Irwin, their leader, welcomes you to his side.
Steve Irwin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aw, because Crocodile Hunter.
Yep.
The battle begins, and the leader of the lizardmen, Sauron. Really?
Yep.
Angered by your decision, decides to face you directly.
If he isn't just a floating eye above a lizard body, I'm going to be disappointed. I am disappointed.
Maybe it's more Sauron as in a
dinosaur.
Saur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
Wait, where is Sauron?
Middle guy.
He's the middle one?
Yeah.
Ah, there he is. Usually I'm used to them being in the back.
The boss being in the backpack? This is a mid-boss, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who do you want me to poison? Probably Sauron?
No, just...
Did the shaman?
Yeah,
back?
just absolutely blast that mystic. Just make him... Boy, that's a lot of poison you can stack on him in one round.
I mean, even more with that slash.
Yeah.
And I could
might as
also
well.
poisonous shot him.
Yeah, just make it so he just goes down in a matter of rounds. Unless, of course, they got a purge.
Mm-hmm.
Or a dispel, I guess. They might, but it's... I don't know.
Well, that's a heal.
Yeah.
That applied wet.
And I get zap happy on Sauron.
Okay, so just charge batteries.
Yeah. Then transmission.
Yeah, I can transmission. Do you want Reginald?
Yeah, always. Because it takes him a little bit to wind
Elemental Ward. Should I do that on Magnus?
Yeah. Yeah, they always like to clobber Magnus, which is good because he can take it, but
he's
bad.
Supposed to be the tank.
Let's see. Speaking of energy, it's worth it.
Well, you do want to gain those blessings.
Yeah, the question is, who do I blast? Because the front guy takes the most, followed by Sauron, followed by the back guy. Back guy is probably going to get killed by poison, but it might be better that I hit him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I don't know how often these guys get replenished or summoned, I should say.
Yeah. Or healed. I don't think they replenish. I think it's just a matter of how much do these dudes heal? Because, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The two of them being able to heal together as well.
That said, we can get him so poisoned it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Toxic rain.
Yeah, I can toxic rain them all. We
I
should
probably-
have Trace.
Uh,
Probably Evelyn.
yeah.
She has the weirdest abilities.
I-
Mana Gem is fine. Charge battery? I don't know. I don't need transmissions, do I?
I get rid of one of them.
One of them.
Because I always appreciate a good transmission on Reginald. At least while he's level 2. Once
Who
he's
should I
level 3.
Hunter's Mark? Probably Sauron?
Yeah, because that'll make your lightning spells zap him harder.
Mm-hmm.
Probably good enough. It really is not actually worth blessing other people unless I'm willing to maintain it. That's unfortunate. For everybody else, it goes down over time. They didn't bring a tank with them. The fools.
I've noticed we've only really been fighting 3 enemies at a time.
Last one we fought 4.
We did fight 4?
Yeah, three crocs and a mosquito.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Hey, the Mystic just dies automatically at the beginning of his... Oh, wait, no. Sauron might actually...
Sauron might heal him.
Yeah. I'd just disregard it for the time being. Start hitting Sauron.
Okay, should I do
I'd-
battery?
Yeah,
and
charge
discharge?
battery. Cursive elements.
Curse of Elements, then discharge?
I was gonna say transmission, but
Transmission for Reginald?
yeah. Just because I want to guarantee after every fight we leave largely full health.
Mm-hmm.
Because Reginald takes a little while to wind up. And so, if I can get all of my healing done early, or not early, beforehand, I'll be a happy camper. Healing rain. Oh. Well, here's a solution. Bye.
Oh. He was caught in a deluge of
Yup.
what looked to be shadow and poison.
Yeah, it effectively does whatever his poison amount is, it just does that to him in damage. Which is really good.
Mm-hmm. Especially depending on how many stacks we've been able to accrue. Now, what's the heart with the little crown on its head?
That just gives you like temporary HP.
Ah, I see.
I think it's really strong. But it's hard to maintain.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard of a couple of builds where, yeah, you just stack that and be tanky. Alright, you got this. Ooh. Yeah, the question is... Oh, wait, no, you can do both.
Yeah, I can do both. Well, yeah, I can do them all.
Go for it.
Wait, I suppose it doesn't really count front monster.
Yep, because he's stealthed.
He's front and back.
Yeah, might as well. Here's the question. Ow,
Maxed out.
why? Why would you do that?
He's a rogue.
Why would you do that? It poor Reginald.
Looks like so the daggers he's wielding are the lower jaw bones to the larger creature.
Oh, yeah.
Still has the serrated teeth on them. Possibly crocodiles.
Yeah. Yeah, that does have kind of a crocodile look to it. I wonder if that was actually intentional with the developers.
Oh, most definitely. Because if you ever look at, especially the lower jaw of a crocodile, you know how jaw bones are just, if you can split them right in the middle of the chin,
Yep.
then you essentially have 2 blades.
I just discharged the boss and then charged battery to the front guy.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, get rid of him.
'Cause, yeah, you can just one-shot. It doesn't really matter. You mostly want to just do charge battery to keep your energy up. Because once like I said, charge battery pays for itself in the future as long as you keep it rolling.
Mm-hmm. Now, will you be able to defeat him before the next round starts?
Yeah. I think, no, I won't quite be able to do so.
Well, because the vial lands.
Not enough damage.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been nice.
Ah, yeah, because all these are healing abilities.
But it's fine. Like, we really don't need that bonus reward anyway. And we still get the good performance. We just don't get excellent.
Yeah.
Now, will you be able to kill him?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Nope.
I put a lot of poison on him.
It's true. Magnus?
Sure. Just so that he gets attack abilities as opposed to defensive
Maybe?
ones.
He barely has any. That's the problem. But it's fine. It's not like speed matters. This guy dies on this round. I just want to make sure that Magnus... Oh. Can in fact kill him.
Mm-hmm. Yay.
Yay, Magnus.
Actually managed to land a killing blow.
Shake it off. Dispel.
Yeah, nothing there. Now, Vanish is a gain camouflage and dispel bleeding and poison. I don't really know if it's worth it. What do you think? For Vanish. There's also an upgraded slice.
I would say none of them. So the dispel poison and bleeding is on yourself.
Right. So, not really.
Yeah.
Oh, the Crocomen win the war. With your help, the Crocomen win the war. Or rather, the strange competition. Blizzardmen leave the battlefield that will now belong to the Crocomen, or at least until the next war. Irwin, the leader of the Crocomen, thanks you and offers you a small reward. Time to claim your reward. Oh yeah, ask him about the special reward mentioned in his village note. You tell Irwin that you have been to his village, and that is why that you came. He does not doubt you, and offers you the remains of weapons and items from the battlefield, as well as a small amount of gold. Also, Irwin tells you that if you need a boat to explore the marsh, you should go to the southern pier and tell Jack that he sent you.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's interesting. Charges +1 for bleeding, the primal necklace.
So that would actually be really good, specifically on Andrin.
Andrin?
Yeah, because it pairs with your Yager's Cleaver.
Ah.
So every time you hit an enemy, they gain 2 bleed charges instead of just 1.
Oh, but that's only for melee weapons.
No, damage with hit. It doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah.
Then why does it have a symbol for a sword versus
That's
a sword and
that's
bow?
above. They're separate effects. The sword just means extra damage with melee attacks.
So I want the primal necklace?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, all damage +1 once per turn when you play a spell, recover 5 health points and gain 2 energy?
You don't have a weapon, so that'd be real good.
Yeah, it looks like it.
This is really silly.
Hmm?
Giving him the rusty armor.
Max HP +20, all resistance is plus... Wait, so you have less speed.
Yeah.
But when damage, suffer 1?
Yeah, so when damage, he becomes vulnerable, but he doesn't get damaged that often. But here's the thing. He'd have to get hit 4 times to rival the resistances plus 40%.
Mm-hmm.
Like, presumably, this just makes it so he's Tank Boy.
Oh, hey, there's the southern pier.
Correct. However,
But we can't go to it.
Don't want to take it.
Yeah.
It's useful for subsequent runs.
Fine, we'll go to the Creeper Bridge. Burning weapons. All monsters gain fire damage, resistance. They apply burn. Well, you have the rain.
I would say this is probably doable. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Because, yeah, they don't. It's not like they get the meteor card or anything. They will apply burn, but I have dispel, and I have the rain. And we're pretty high damage. Like, we've been
Ooh.
getting through most of these fights without a whole lot of risk.
Interesting. Ooh. So there's a sort of kind of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
There's a spider, some kind of muck monster, and then
yeah, so we want to kill the mosquito, the mutant, and then the muck monster in that order. The mosquito just sucks, and I hate them. Mm-hmm. But the mutant summons more spiders.
Oh, okay.
And those are kind of annoying.
Oh yeah, there is a human arm and leg on it still.
I might actually just be able to deal with the front spider without thinking. Perfect.
Alright. Do sprint. Adrenaline. Trace. What can she do? Should I just take away one of the transmissions?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this isn't the best.
I'd poison the back guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Should I aim shot anyone?
I'd...
Just the back guy?
Yeah.
Get some more damage on him. Carrion Eater.
Yeah, it's effectively just a trash mob summon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Vile Gash. That's interesting. Decay.
Yep.
Heal received negative 50%. I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, it only shows up in this zone, to my knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she has some poison and whatnot on her.
Okay, can you...
Transmission... Or...
yeah.
Okay.
Can you Elemental Ward Magnus?
Oh, Elemental Ward?
Yeah. Just because they're going to be hitting him the most.
Should I Curse of Elements anyone?
Yeah.
Probably the mosquito?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, and that healing wand you got.
Oh, yeah. Worked a little bit of magic. Good to be a spellcaster and have that item.
Let's see. I guess I'm just going to hit the mutant as well. And just chunk him down a bunch.
Mm-hmm. Because then he won't be able to summon more spiders. All those are healing abilities.
Yep. Effectively, it's a spell that adds more healing spells, which is kind of nice. I'm probably going to get rid of it next time I get the chance. I like the idea of it. There's an upgraded version that effectively makes it cheaper, or the spell that you get cheaper.
So that's front monster, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
So obviously,
yeah, probably just
poison dart.
Yeah, get him so that he just burns out on his next turn.
Should I try slicing the front
Nah,
creature?
save your energy. It's currently got blocks, so slicing it does nothing.
Yeah. Not unless I can strike through it. Do you use intercept much?
Yes and no. So at Magnus's next level, he gains Defense Mastery, which reduces the cost of all defensive cards by 1, at which point all of these intercepts become free. So I currently don't use it much, but I will use it later.
So I assume in the spider cave we're going to be encountering
Yeah,
the
there's
mutant
going to be like a
spiders, the
spider
little
queen.
spiders. Spider queen, yeah. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, part of the reason why hitting the hatchling was great is because it inherently becomes the weakest monster, so all the healing spells go for it. Which means the mutant, who is the team healer instead of healing himself, heals the trash mob. Oof. I do not like Shackle.
Oh, they call it a swamp elemental.
Yup.
I mean, it seems to be comprised of mud.
There we go.
Ah, because they put Evelyn back in the turn order. I don't get to have that transmission for Reginald.
That's okay. I didn't need it so much this time around. Let's see. It's like we're not even burning. How about that?
Oh. But
Nah,
the violence.
Can't do it.
That'd be better.
Would have been nice.
When it has far more poison. Discharge battery on the swamp creature?
Yeah, I do Mana Surge and then, yeah, charge battery the creature. I guess order doesn't matter, but yeah, start zapping him. He's got thorns, but he's not going to be able to get through your shields.
Mm-hmm. Really? Because if I use zap...
Yeah, go for it. Okay, you'll take 1 damage. Alas, oh no. Whatever will you do? Because there's also the poison, but...
Mm-hmm. Andrin's turn.
Toxic Rain.
Yeah, I like the toxic rain.
I'd actually poison dart the front spider.
Okay.
Because I think it just needs 1 more. There you go.
How about the hunter's mark on the swamp thing?
Yeah, it's just that the hatchling was coasting just above death the entire time, and it's like, I bet we can avoid that. There it is. You wouldn't even know this is a challenge match. These enemies are supposed to set us on fire whenever they hit us, but,
They haven't really been hitting?
well, yeah, because it only counts when they actually do damage to us.
But because you've been...
Shielding so
Shielding.
hard, it doesn't matter. Boy, that mosquito is just the worst.
That and it's hiding. It's really interesting. It almost looks like a green screen effect.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know when you
I
have...
wonder if that's actually exactly how they did it. I think that is exactly how they did it, actually.
It just seems to be fading in and out, but
Yeah.
it's rough around the edges.
So,
Wait, what happened?
you're insane?
I'm insane, so I can't use these?
You can. The price is just up by 1. I would use 1 of them.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Can I do more?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you might as well go full ham on them. You'll burn through a lot of your energy, but you don't need it.
I have a lot of energy.
Yeah, you do. Because every time you use charge battery... No, you can't use that one.
Ah.
Every time you do charge battery, it gives you future energy, effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Which is super
How much
good.
insanity do I have? 9 counts?
Yeah,
Ouch.
none counts.
Well, we should be able to take care of the spider and the swamp thing this turn, right?
Yep. It's mostly just a question of...
But that spider has a lot of defense. Locked? Just entirely?
Well, yeah, it has tons of shields.
Mm-hmm.
It should have gotten poisoned out. Oh, but it had regen, which I think kept it up. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's dumb. The main issue is just that this stupid mosquito reveals itself for 1 hit and then goes back to stealthing. Which just means...
So should I can really only attack, so...
Yeah, just go for it.
Should I do Hunter's Mark to do more damage?
No, I just do a Blade Flurry. That'll kill it.
Yeah, that it did. But I can't do anything else.
Yeah, then we wait. I feel like if it's the last monster, it almost should be...
Revealed.
Mm-hmm.
Though, how long does itself last? Is it 2 more turns? Is that what it's saying down there?
Yes. But in his case, it's really just until he does something.
Mm-hmm.
So the real question is his other card stealth? Because he might just re-stealth himself. Nope, he doesn't.
He came out of his... Yep.
Perfect.
Means we can actually attack. Should I use a transmission on Reginald?
Yeah, you might as well double transmission Reginald so he can... Oh, wait, stop. Stop.
Oh, yeah, because I can use electric discharge.
Yeah.
Should I zap from first?
Either or. I'd actually say electric discharge first might do more damage, but you're going to kill him, so it doesn't matter.
Ah.
Because electric discharge applies 3 static, whereas the zap only applies 1. So you want to stack as many zaps as possible before anything else.
Rain. Just apply to wet, but it gets burned. Oh, that's cursed decay.
I would actually take rain.
The rain?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's apply bleed, puncture. Apply bleed and crack?
Puncture might be worth it.
And then this one is just camouflage.
Emphasis on might. I would say don't go for puncture, but when we go for a bleed build, or yeah,
in the future, yeah.